not live stream? I'm here at the Hotel du Grace stop, transit center, catching a bus to Amherstburg, going to Masters Night, which is going to be an absolute blast. I can't wait to attend. But in the meantime, I'm here, I'm hanging out, just chatting. Going to see who wants to join, wants to say hello. You know, it's funny, I'm thinking, I'm here at the transit center. One of the reasons I've talked recently, for example, about civic infrastructure, particularly transit infrastructure, as referenced in the Ontario budget, is because for many Masons, transit is how they get to and from their Masonic meetings. Transit is how they get to and from their Masonic meetings cost effectively and on time and safely. And I'm included within that as someone who doesn't drive. So we need to keep in mind, you know, these things matter, and that includes our transit system, that includes public transit. So thank you so much to public transit. Here, I'll show you guys. So you can see the bus behind me, that's just one of them. But yeah, we need transit, so it's a great system too. Transit Windsor gets me where I need to go, including getting me to beautiful Amherstburg, Ontario for my 8 p.m. Masters Night meeting. Hello, Douglas Marks. How's it going? Thanks for being here. I had some time to kill, so I figure, you know what? Jump on stream, say hello. If you're new to the stream, please hit like, please hit subscribe. I will be back on at 1 a.m. and I will be back on at 1 p.m. In the meantime, we have no idea what's happening in the world, other than it seems quite terrifying. There's an 8 p.m. deadline. We don't know what's going to happen at 8 p.m., but I guess we're all going to have to keep our fingers crossed that cooler heads prevail. Unless something has happened and you guys have heard about it, in which case let me know. But for the time being, let's wait to see who joins. Please jump in the chat, say hello. Any thoughts you have on Freemasonry? Positive, negative, or neutral? I'd love to hear them. I won't be on for long. I'm just hanging out right now, chatting. Yes, I heard. We'll see what happens. Keep in mind, those allegations are being made against a Masonic lodge that is, at least to my knowledge, not recognized. So I cannot visit them. They will not be considered Masonic in my jurisdiction. Having said that, they still use the symbols. They refer to themselves as Masonic. As a result, it does reflect badly on the craft, which is a real shame. So I guess we'll see what happens. Let's give it some time and let's see if anybody joins. Please take a moment, hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, they're clandestine for sure. At least that's to my understanding of it. But that's why it's so important we remember people, we remind people that Freemasonry is decentralized. There is no single governing body. There is no single definition of what makes a Mason. I'm here hanging out, streaming while I wait for my bus. Square and compass is a reference to the square and compasses, which is a Masonic symbol, the most famous of Masonic symbols. You'll know it if you see it, the square and compasses. The square and compasses are tools that stonemasons use in work, and we as Freemasons apply to ourselves. I.e. Roger, hit that like button if you're not done so yet, subscribe. Let me know how you're doing. And I'm just hanging out here waiting to catch my bus. A huge thank you to Transit Windsor. I've said this a million times. Without Transit Windsor, I would not be able to take part in the things I take part in, Masonically speaking. So I'm truly grateful. Probably not. Catman, I have no idea. I don't think anybody knows what's happening with those tweets. I think a lot of people are very nervous about them. I think rightly so. I'm just hoping cooler heads can prevail. I think we always need to hope that cooler heads will prevail. So we shall see what happens. Well, that is awesome, Jason. Take a picture of that and share it with me. I'd love to see it. It doesn't feel like an offense, but I don't think you can be doing things like that. I don't think there's such a thing as an autism radar. So But who knows? Maybe I am. I just like to think I'm me, and that's good enough, you know? And you're going to see that Masonic symbol on a lot of buildings if you're paying attention. That's one of the coolest things about Freemasonry is you can find it everywhere. Not in a way to scare anybody, but you can find it everywhere. Thank you. Yes, it is a gorgeous day. There's no doubt about that. So it is. I'll let you guys see. Talk about an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous day. Thank you again to Transit Windsor for helping me get where I need to go. And I hope you guys are all having a great day as well. I did hear that. I mean, I heard he was threatening everything or threatening to target everything in Iran, which is quite scary. We'll see what happens. Again, all we can do is hope cooler heads prevail. And as Freemasons, do our best to demonstrate positivity and kindness to everybody around us. Well, thank you, Michaela. Please hit like and subscribe. And I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, it is. And it's something we, I think, in the Western world should be more proud. Not just the Western world, in the world in general. If you have transit services, be proud of them. They are incredible. Locke, thank you as well. Alex, greetings from Windsor. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to the stream, please hit that like button and please hit that subscribe button. I would be truly, truly grateful. We're going to give it a little bit more time. We're going to wait to see who joins. Well, find me an ox and a cart and I'll totally take it. How about that? But that's also kind of a silly thing, right? You can want change while using the system in place. I mean, Edison used candlelight till he invented the light bulb. If he invented the light bulb, right? I mean, we are all kind of forced to partake in a system as much as we may dislike it. I do this for work, Alexa. So Alex Emsen? I'm going to call you Alex. I do this for work. So please consider a super chat, hitting like, hitting subscribe. It's very hard to revolt against the modern world. I don't know how you do that. I mean, if you want to revolt against the modern world, you need to not work for a living, throw out all your technology, not go to the doctors ever. Seems like it would not be an easy thing to do. And you can disagree, that's fine. You know, the nice thing about having a few moments, though, is just jump on stream, say hello, wait to see who finds us. But I will be ending this stream soon because it's almost 6, and eventually the bus will get here to take me to Amherstburg. I may take some pictures while I'm on the bus, just out the window, because I think it's so beautiful. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by here for a couple minutes to say hello. And, alright guys, I just wanted to say hello, say thank you to Transit Windsor, say I look forward to visiting Amherstburg tonight for Masters Night. And I'll talk about it when I get back. Heaven's willing, I will get back. And there'll be no nuclear war. I mean, I'm not going to research people who don't go to the doctors. I'm just going to go to the doctors if I get sick. Because I recognize that they went to school for medicine and I did not. And I think we should be. I always say this as Freemasons, all the doctors who keep my Masonic brothers healthy, and in good health, I'm grateful for, truly. For whom I am truly grateful. All right, guys, we're going to end this stream. Thank you all for being here. Just wanted to come in and say hello. Thank Windsor Transit, or Transit Windsor, I should say, for getting me where I need to go. And I hope everybody has an excellent night. Talk to you guys soon.